Hey guys, Coach Paige back for another episode, and I am reporting from the Nature Preserve again today. We're talking about Mercury Retrograde, the energies, the full moons, and what that means for you. A lot of people are talking about, I see on social media, how the energies from this retrograde have been really, really tough. We are on the end of it and actually moving out of it. There is a 2-week shadow period where we still can and sometimes will experience retrograde symptoms, but they're usually not as intense. During retrograde, the things that you really, really needed to rid yourself of and get out of your life were brought to the forefront. If you look around, people who are not even on the spiritual path, if you look around, they have really been going through it since January 1. Really, really been going through it. That's how much is going on in the cosmos. The only difference is the conscious community actually is aware and knows what's happening. I didn't realize my hat was all crooked and everything, but anyway, I'm keep going. Like I said, the conscious community, we know what's going on, but everybody else, they just dealing with it, I guess. And they don't got no tools to work with, no information. They're just wondering, why the hell is all these shit storms hitting my life right now? And the rest of us are like, okay, that means I gotta stop doing that. I gotta get rid of that thing that's been plaguing my life for so long that I was supposed to work through. I finally gotta work through it now. That's all that this was, guys. It was not to punish you, not to make you so uncomfortable that you couldn't bear it. It was to change your vibration by forcing you to let go of negative energy, people, and things that have been plaguing your life. A lot of us didn't want to let go or were afraid, and that's why it was so rough. Or either you had no tools, or didn't know about tools, couldn't afford any, or chose, like I said, not to use any because you just wasn't conscious of what was going on. But it's been rough, and it's going to be until the end of March. So if you're one of those people that are really going through, I would advise you to get you some baths, some oils, some candles, some tools to help you weather the retrograde storm. I'm one of those people that I read the articles and I will share them a lot on social media. But I'm not so astrological to the point to where I know that it's Sag, is in Taurus moon or whatnot. I don't get into it that deep, but I know enough about it to know how it's gonna affect my life, my journey, and what I'm working on. And I'm gonna tell you, retrograde this season has been really rough. But if you were doing the work, you're gonna see that it was well worth it, and it was not in vain. That your work was not in vain. Those of you who are continue to work through very, very diligently through the end of March. I'm not telling you to stop working at the end of March. I'm just telling you that work diligently, because the energies are going to keep changing and moving, and the shifts are going to keep happening in the atmosphere. And the way for you to weather the storm is to confront the things that are coming up. Be honest with yourself and do the work to finally rid yourself of. I'm getting testimonials from clients who are finally kicking things out of their life that they worked on for years. I mean, for years. And that's the benefit. If you utilize the energy the way that you were supposed to, things that have been plaguing your life for years will be gone this season with this energy. So it has been a rough one, and we are about to enter into a full moon here in a few days. And the best thing that you can do for yourself is prepare. I always tell everyone to get a full moon ritual. Full moon, new moon. Always have you a planned ritual, something that you can work diligently and utilize the energy of the moon to assist you with accomplishing that manifestation. Those of you who aren't familiar, the energy during the full moon and the new moon is more intense, and it assists with manifesting. You can do a ritual and manifest any time of the day, night, hour, but during full moons, you have the benefit, like I said, of that energy from the moon assisting you with that manifestation. So get your full moon ritual ready. For those of you who would like ritual kits, I have right now the self-love ritual kit is on sale for $55.55 on the website. That is a $20 savings off the regular price. We also have several other ritual kits that you can purchase, and if you put in the notes that it's for full moon, I will do my best to get it out to you 2-day priority. I'm not guaranteeing you, but I will do my best to get it out to you 2-day priority if you put in your notes that you are ordering your ritual kit for full moon. Keep in mind, you can work with full moon energy 3 days before, the day of, and 3 days after. So you have almost a full 7-day week to work with the full moon energy. It's not just that day. So, we're ending retrograde. And those of you who, like I said, who have been diligently working on yourself, I promise you will see magnificent results. A lot of my clients already have. Get prepared for the full moon energy to utilize that to assist yourself in manifesting, as well as prepare yourself for the shadow period of retrograde. If you're not familiar with what retrograde is, there's another video on the channel talking about Mercury Retrograde, or you can do your own research. But at the end of the day, I just wanted to come before you, talk about what's been going on. I know I haven't been, the tour had me so caught up, not to mention dealing with a lot of personal things. Like the shift hit me hard too, guys. Don't think that once you become a healer, you're a coach or whatever, you exempt to the shifts in the atmosphere. I'm not. I'm just more prepared to deal with them, and I know what's happening. I'm more aware of it, so I can better handle it and deal with it than the average person who feels like they're losing their mind. That's the difference. The more you are seeing, the less these things will affect you in a negative way. I remember when retrograde came along, and I was one of those people that felt like they were losing their mind. So don't feel like you're set apart. It's something that we all go through. When we're in the beginning of the journey. But again, the more you work on yourself, The more you clear the negative energies from you, the more you align with your true life's purpose, the less these shifts in the atmosphere will affect you. And like I said, believe me or not, just look around, conscious or unconscious. People have been catching hell since January 1. People in general. So get y'all shit together and prepare to deal with it to the end of March. And then we'll get a breather. We'll get a peace breather. Like, whoops, I'll break. But continue to do the work, guys. Trust me. This is not punishment. This is upgrades. Upgrades. Ascension and upgrading. I hope this has been helpful. And I will see you guys soon for another episode. If you need me in the meantime, go to the website, lifespurposehealing.com. If this video has been helpful to you, please like it and subscribe to the channel. I will be uploading regular content to assist you with healing and your spiritual journey. Have a good day.